Righto, boys, we're back with another one. I'm gonna be a bit quiet tonight because I don't want anyone down there hearing they shouldn't hear. But we move on. I'm just sitting in my bed tonight. Pretty casual one. Ignore the political sign in front of me. I'll tell you a story about that one day. But I wanted to talk today about sort of taking every day as an opportunity and being grateful just for the life you have. Last night I was at the movies with my friends, and I felt there's like a slight lump under my arm, and like all signs are currently pointing towards it being like swollen lymph nodes, which happens when you get a cold, and I've got one at the moment, so that's what it's looking like. But I know, like from research I've done before I felt all this, that there is a tiny possibility that it's caused by a cancerous growth, and I know that. I know it's also very, very unlikely that it is. But when I felt that last night, there was a quick moment where my body just started feeling all kind of ways because my mind thought in that split second, yeah, this is the end. This is how it ends. And I know that's a pretty morbid thought, so I practiced the mindfulness, brought it back to the present moment. When you know what, nah, that's not what this is. But it got me thinking. It was like in that moment, I thought that I was going to die, and that's incredibly. It gives a lot of clarity to a person when you have something like that happen. And I mean, who knows? It might turn out that it could be that. I doubt it is, but like, we'll burn that bridge when it comes to it. But it just got me thinking. It was sort of a wake up call. Like, we do all this self improvement stuff. We practice gratitude. We practice mindfulness. All that. But even with that, I didn't quite realize how important every day was, and like how much life really means. Like, it's beautiful. We get the opportunity to live, do as we please. We get to do simple things. Get to wake up early in the morning. We get to have a nice sleep at the end of the day. We get to go outside. I get to talk to you guys. I get to see the stars, the sunrise. I don't know, man. There's just so many beautiful things in life, and I think even before this, I was sort of like, you know, don't waste any day, don't waste any time. Enjoy every day. Every day is an opportunity. You only get a limited amount, but this really all just like took that to the next level, kickstarted it, put it into overdrive, if you will. And it was sort of just like, sort of a wake up call in a way. Like something like this could happen. Like this should be fine, but something else could happen. People always say like, oh, why should I bother improving and whatnot if I could get hit by a bus tomorrow? I think it should be the opposite. I think it should be, I could get hit by a bus tomorrow, so I should do everything I can to make sure the life before that is as good as possible. Yeah, something could happen, and like you could die tomorrow. But when you watch a show or read a book series or anything, you want the finale to be a big one, a good one, a satisfying one. That's a terrible analogy, but like like if it's the end tomorrow, you want to go out on high. You want it to be the best possible. Yeah, you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Yeah, you could get sick. Something could happen to you. You could die. But that's all the more reason to make sure the time you do have guaranteed. Like I've got right here and now, so I'm enjoying myself. I'm sitting here doing something I enjoy. About to journal a bit, about to read a bit, have a nice early night. Use the time you do have because it is limited, and I don't know. I feel like this has just really made me appreciate just the world and like normal, beautiful, everyday things just that little bit more. Yeah, man, it's a worrying experience. Don't get me wrong, but it's also a somewhat beautiful experience. It's really I'm really grateful for it, man. I mean, we'll see how this develops. It should be fine, but like either way, I've learned something really valuable for this. I've learned to appreciate everything around me even more than I have to use every day properly. You know, and just be grateful for this beautiful life that we've all been gifted with. This is kind of sounding like a bit soppy and whatnot, but it is true. I got asked a question once. It was like, oh, sorry, it's a bit wobbly there. It was like, how will you live knowing that you're one day going to die? I think the only answer to that is live to the best of your abilities, live to the fullest, live to the greatest capacity you can possibly produce. Make everything that you do have worthwhile, because it might end, and so it's crucial that we enjoy what we do have when we've got it. All right, I'll see you boys next time.